dear students. Today we are going to start with exercise 13.1. The first question is, following are the car parking charges near a railway station. Up to 4 hours it is rupees 60, 8 hours it is 100, and for 12 hours it is 140 rupees, and for 24 hours it is 180 rupees. Check if the parking charges are in direct proportion to the parking time. You have to check whether these two quantities, the time and the charges, are in proportion or not. For that, what we will do, if you take this as x and this as y, so what is the condition? If x is proportionate to y, then what is the condition? X upon y is equal to k, a constant. So let us find out. That is 4 upon 60, 8 upon 100, 12 upon 140, and 24 upon 180. We have to find the values. See here, 4 ones are 4, 4 15s are 60. Here in 8, 2 4s are and 25 4s are. Here if you see with 4, 3 4s are, and here again 3 4s are 12, 20, so 35. And then here 24 upon 180. 24, if you take, you may get 12 upon 90, that is 6 upon 45, that is 2 upon 15. So this is the answer here. So here 1 upon 15, here 2 upon 25, 3 upon 15 and 2 upon 15. So are they constant value or the values varies? What happens? Is it same? No, it varies. So you can write, since 1 upon 15 not equal to 2 upon 25 not equal to 3 upon 35, they are not in proportion. They are not in proportion. Now here, the parts of red pigments in a base is given here. A mixture of paint is prepared by mixing 1 part of red pigments with 8 parts of base. So what they have given you, 1 part of red pigment with 8 parts of base, means x upon y is already given. That means the constant is given. You have to find, what you have to find for the given values of the pigment parts, you need to find the parts of base. That is, if you take this as x and this as y, k value is already there. So for the remaining values of x, you need to find the value of k. So how to find it out? So this part, if you take it as x, this is x and this is y. So what is x upon, what is given here? Given x upon y is equal to k is 1 upon 8. See, this is x1, x2, yesterday we learned x3, x4, x5. Similarly, this is y1, y2, y3, y4 and y5. What relation did you learn yesterday? We learned that x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. Now here x1 upon y1 we have, that is 1 upon 8. So this, using this relation, we are going to find out all these values. So first value 1 upon 8 is always there. 1 upon 8 is equal to 4 upon y2. Now how to find y2? 1 into y2, that is y2 is equal to 4 into 8. 32. So here the value is 32. Now again 1 upon 8 is equal to 7 upon dash or 7 upon y3. So y3 is equal to, how to do? y3 is equal to 7 8s are 56. So this answer is 56. The next one, 1 upon 8 is equal to, what is the x value here? 12. 12 upon y4. That is, y4 is equal to 12 into 8. So this is 96. Now 1 upon 8 is equal to 20 upon y5. That means, what is y5? 28s are, 2 8s are 16. So it is 160. So the value is 160 here. So if the value of x and y is given and you are asked to find out k, directly you can find out k. Now if only one value of x and y given, and sometimes here, see here in this case all x's are given. They may also give like this, one complete value will be given, one x and y will be given. Now one x here, then one y will be given here. Sometimes one y will be given here. Any x and y you may be asked to find out. That you have to find out using the same value. That is k value. From the given x and y value, you have to first find the value of k. Using that k, you can find out whichever value is missing.